Okay, a day in the life of Daniela. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Buckle up. Hello everyone, welcome to my second YouTube video. So today we're just gonna do a day in the life of Daniela and what that consists of. So right here you see me working from home, typing away. This obviously is not typical for me since I do go into the office, but with everything that's going on in the world, I am now working from home for a bit longer. So yeah, this is basically my routine. I work all day, so from 8:30 to 4 is my typical schedule. A little different now, obviously, being in the public sector, but regardless, all day long, this is what I do. Okay, so welcome to my infamous corner of where I typically take my pictures and kind of handle my inventory. So this bag right here, I'm actually going to go through at the end of the video. This is all inventory that I found that is unlisted. But the best part is that that inventory was actually in bins of stuff that's been processed. So I don't know if it's items that I might have unlisted and then meant to list again. But anyway, that bag we're going to go through at the end. And then this right here is just kind of some random stuff that I need to go through. I'm either going to donate it, send it to ThreadUp, or relist. I'm kind of weighing the pros and cons of that. And then just some poly mailers back there for some eBay sales. But yeah, so this is my corner. Here's my little summer hat here. But I have a hook on the wall right there, and that's where I hang my items, but it's just a small little space. So yeah, that bag's gonna be fun. I have no idea what's in there. I just kind of grabbed it. I knew that it wasn't listed just by looking at it, and then I'm gonna go from there. Okay, so this next part that I'm going to show you is where my inventory is. So some of you might know we're currently in a one-bedroom apartment until we purchase our new home, and I don't really have space for inventory, so I've had to resort to stacking it in corner of the room. This was out of control before I did my not-so-mystery reseller boxes. Yeah, so this is actually super tame and organized in comparison to what it was before, so let me show you that. Okay, so this is it right here. Those two Savers bags right there, those have some shoes that I need to go through and figure out what I'm going to do with them. Some of them I think I'm just going to send to ThreadUp, and then the rest of them I might clean up and list again. I don't know. I have to think about it. But these totes right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 totes. This is all the inventory that I have right now. So the top tote is jeans. The second tote is a mix of sweaters and like winter wear, fall wear kind of stuff. The next tote has some dresses and blouses. The tote after that is a mix of items that I purchased at the bins that are kind of just an array of different types of clothing. Clearly my inventory system is all out of shambles now that I've changed everything, and I don't really have a ton of inventory. I've just kind of compiled everything together. And that bottom tote has boots and larger bags that just don't fit anywhere. So this used to be piled even higher. So where these Savers bags are, this used to be piled all the way up to here with other stuff. So yeah, this is definitely way more under control. And here we have Marco making another guest appearance. Hey. Okay, guys, so I showed you my corner and the 2 bags that we're going to go through at the end and see what is in there and what I'm going to do with it. I showed you my inventory, which has 0 organization to it right now, but it's much better than what it looked like before. And now I need to go back to work. So I have like 3 more hours left to work today. I started around 7:30 this morning, so I need to do that. Then I gotta make dinner, and then I'll go for a walk. I'm trying to like get back into the fitness mode. So I had an injury about 2 years ago that just kind of crept up on me, and now I have some nerve damage because of it. And yeah, so I've been going to PT, but I haven't been in 2 months. Anyway, not that you need to know any of that, but I haven't been able to work out as I usually did go back a year ago, so I've put on a lot of weight because of it. So I'm just trying to like get myself into a rhythm and start going for walks again and just kind of doing that. So I'll take you along with me for my walk, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna do stuff related to reselling, and then I don't know, we'll go from there. I don't really lead an exciting life. It's basically work some more, do reselling stuff, which is also work, eat, walk. So yeah, this is probably not the most exciting thing that you're gonna watch, but it's just day in the life. Let's talk for a second. So yes, I'm on my bed because this is just where I am right now. So I don't know what it is about Poshmark that I love and I hate all at the same time. So here's my dilemma. Now I deleted like 300, almost 300 listings, or a little more than that, in that range. Anyway, I deleted at least 300 listings off my Poshmark closet. Now, I have been sharing the same way, I've been following the same way, I have been adding 2 to 3 items every day, or relisting. If I'm not adding like new items, I'm relisting. And I haven't made a sale in 2 weeks. Yep. 2 weeks since I made a sale. So I don't know if it's because I deleted all those items. I'm going to assume it's because I deleted all those items. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I've been making sales on eBay, so there's that. That's exciting, right? So I've been making sales there pretty consistently for the last week and a half. Now, I do have a full-time job, so like I don't depend on this money in the same manner as someone who is full-time and this is all that they do. But I still like to have the extra money to use for things, whether it's bills or savings or whatever it is. So like my main goal with reselling, besides building a business and building a brand, is to save for a house, pay off my student loans. Those are like the 2 most important things that I'm doing with reselling. So to not be making any sales at all on Poshmark for almost 2 weeks, I don't know, it's disheartening. And I know like I'm doing all the right things and I will see the fruits of my labor with time, but it's tough. Like it makes me like eBay just a smidge more. It also requires less effort from me where I'm not sharing all the time and anything. So I used to have a VA for sharing when I had the 500 plus listings. And I just don't need a VA right now. I can share the 175 items myself. So in that aspect, I'm saving a little bit of money, but I'm also not making any money. Has anyone else gone through this before? Have you ever deleted a bunch of items, like mass amounts of items like I did, and now nothing? Poshmark is just radio silent. I'm getting a lot of follows, and people are sharing my stuff, but I got nothing. I don't know. I had a vent about it. You guys let me know in the comments below. Have you experienced this before, Poshmark? or any platform really, when you've deleted a bunch of items, I'm going to assume it has something to do with the algorithm. That delisting a percentage of your closet or store is negatively going to impact the analytics of your closet. I mean, it makes sense, right? Just basic algorithm. But if I'm still doing all the other aspects that Poshmark wants, I shouldn't be impacted in this way. I don't know. That's my rant. Take it or leave it. But I am curious. What are your thoughts? Have you experienced this before? Let me know. So there's a hidden path near the apartment complex that I know about, just because I've lived in the area for a really long time. So I like to take this path away from everyone. It's just quiet, and it's just a little trail, and it leads to another part of the town that I live in. It's like the opposite side of it, so no one ever really takes this. And it's peaceful. I like peaceful little walks. So that's what I'm going to do today. It's like a good 2 miles. So it's 2 miles to get to the first destination, then 2 miles to come back. And then, it's time to make dinner. So I'll see you guys back in the apartment. Okay, let's do some reseller related things. Light is blinding me. Got my steamer. I typically don't steam, but these items have been sitting in bins for I don't know how long. So these items need to be steamed because they look rough. Okay, let's do some reseller stuff. Okay, so I'm sitting on the floor now, and I started going through the bags, and I figured I would show you guys like I said I was going to. I only went through a few pieces. I just noticed this bag has bite marks all over it. That would be my cat. One of my cats. Okay, so let me show you what was in my inventory that was unlisted that I completely forgot about. I don't know how this is going to work since I'm on my floor, and it's going to be hard to show you the pieces, but we'll make it work. Until I have a better setup, this is just the way it's going to have to be. You're going to have to roll with it while we figure this whole YouTube thing out. So let me grab this first piece right here. So these right here are a pair of ASOS paper bag pants that I want to say I recently found at the thrift store, like a month and a half ago before this all started, and they're a really good size. They're a size 14 and they're linen, so why I didn't list them is beyond me. My guess is I thought I did when I processed all that inventory, and I just didn't do it. Okay, next thing. I can't believe this was in there. Like, so bad. So bad. Just take a peek. Yeah, St. John pants. Just hanging out in a tote. Not listed. So, I mean, there is a little bit of fading on these. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but there's a little bit of fading on there. It's nothing crazy. I don't think there's anything else wrong with them. And they're almost like a jean, like a jegging. That's kind of what they are. They're cute. So these are gonna get listed tonight, so they can go up on Poshmark. Okay, this next item I know why it was in a bin. So I had originally sent this cute little Shoshana dress. It's new without tags. I had sent this to ThreadUp because I couldn't move it to save my life for a while. I want to say I had it listed for 6 or 7 months, and it just wasn't moving. It would get a lot of attention, and people really loved it. And Zoe Deschanel wore this in, I don't know if it was in a movie or she did an ad or something, and she wore this exact dress. So I had that picture posted with it on Poshmark, and it just didn't sell. No matter what I did, it wouldn't sell. So I sent it to ThreadUp, and it still didn't sell. I must have threw it in a bin with every intention of relisting it with the photos that I had originally, and I didn't. So, is there? It looks like there's some thread missing right here that I didn't notice, but you can't tell because it looks like it's part of the design. Anyway, I'm gonna relist this tonight and see what happens. It's really, like, the quality is really good. I want to say this is a cotton. It is 82% cotton. The rest is nylon. So it's cute. It's like a shimmer metallic to it. I'm gonna relist it. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll sell. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Next one. This I know why it wasn't listed and thrown into a bag as well. This was supposed to go to the Real, and then I noticed that the collar has some discoloration, so I didn't end up sending it there. But it's a Marc Jacobs, and I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see that right there. There's a little bit of discoloration, but it's this. It's like a evening wear cardigan blazer type deal here, and it's got this really pretty sequence. Sequence? Yeah. I worked all day, guys. Be gentle. So this is a size 10, so it's a really good size. Let's get some pills on here. I'm going to list this tonight too. I'm not going to bother sending this into the Real because I know it's going to get rejected just given this collar discoloration that's there. So I'm going to list this guy tonight. So there's 4 pieces so far that need to be listed. The next thing, here we go. These I found like in June of last year at the bins. I remember picking them up. I don't know why I never listed them. I don't know. So these are Talbots. They're 100% linen, so they're perfect to list right now. And they're just a pair of just linen wide leg pants. These absolutely need to be steamed. And yeah, these are going to be listed tonight too. They're in really, really good condition. They're a good size. They're size 8. So those are going in the pile to be listed tonight. This next piece right here, I picked up at Savers again. I want to say in like May or June of last year. A crew, and it's just a cute blazer. Did I pick this up at Savers? This is not a Savers find. This is a Bins find. Sorry about that. It's a cute little blazer. It's adorable. There's no size on it, which is my guess as to why it got thrown into a bin. Is I just never measured it, and I threw it in a bin with every intention to do it, and I didn't. So yeah, that needs to happen. Alright, there's 5 items to be listed tonight. What else is in here? Oh, these. I can't even stand myself. These were listed at one point in my closet. I took them down, sent them to the Real twice. They got denied both times, and I just said, okay, forget it. I'm going to list them myself. So these are Salvatore Ferragamo, the boutique brand. They're super cute. Leather loafers. the little platform. These didn't sell when I had them in my closet. That's why I sent them to The RealReal. They sent them back to me. I just need to list them. The fact that these haven't been listed, I got these back in December. It is now April. That's bad. So, as much as I'm on top of my game, I'm really not. Clearly, given all the stuff that I found. So, I'm gonna take care of these tonight as well. There's a few other pieces in here, but they're actually damaged, so I'm not gonna bother showing you, and I think that's why they were thrown into a bin. And then there's one item in here that's my own, and it's a Bagalini bag that I had from my honeymoon when we went away. It's in perfect condition. I've never listed Bagalini on Poshmark, but I've heard it does well. So, I mean, it's like it's never used. I only used it for the trip. So, I am going to list this tonight as well. And if you like any of these pieces, I know I haven't given sizes for most of them. Probably should have done that. I'll do that in the future. But if you like any of these items and you're interested in them, just reach out to me on Instagram and let me know, and I will send you a really great price. Yeah, that's what I'll do. These probably will be photographed and listed this weekend. This video won't post until Wednesday, so today's Friday. If any of these pieces sell, I obviously will let you know if you send me a DM and you want one of these items, but these are items that either sat for me for a really long time or just were never listed, so I don't know how they're gonna go sales-wise. There's a cat creeping up. I'm just waiting for the cat to knock the camera over. Okay, so that's what was in the bag. It really wasn't that much stuff because there's 5 pieces in here that are damaged. That I really think I just threw them in a bin and never looked at them again when I really should have just put them in a bag and taken care of them. Oh, here she comes. What are you doing? Come here. You want to be on camera? Come here. Come on. I can't even get her. Come here, Soph. You'll see her at some point in time in these videos. So yeah, my next plan is to photograph all these items, steam a couple of them, photograph them, get them drafted to Poshmark, and list them tomorrow, so they'll give me something to do. Then after this, it's time to make dinner. I don't know what we're going to have tonight. I have to figure that out. But I'll take you along for that too. Alright, see you guys later. That was lame. Why did I do that? Whatever. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll show you what I decided to make for dinner. Because who knows? It's Friday night, so we usually do takeout or pizza or something, but I don't think we're going to do that tonight. I don't know, we'll figure it out. This is Sophie. Hi, little munchkin. We are going to go make dinner now. It's about that time. Right, Soph? Okay. Let's go make some dinner. Okay, so I'm going to end this here because all that's going to happen next is I'm going to eat dinner, I'm going to put on pajamas, I'm going to put a face mask on, have a glass of wine, and enjoy the rest of the night. My husband probably watch something on TV. So thank you so much if you've watched this entire video. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the next time I upload a video, which will be next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.